The Lord be with you, beloved Pillar community. I hope you're well. I'm down here in the cellar again. It's the only place I can find a modicum of silence in hopes that I can get through a 3-minute devotional with you. My heart is with you. I've been thinking about you. I hope you had a chance to tune in yesterday to our online worship experience. It was good to gather around the Word and to sing and to pray together, and soon enough we'll be able to do all of that in person and come to the table. I'd like to gather around these words again from the psalmist. For God alone, my soul waits in silence. From him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall never be shaken. The psalm starts, for God alone. I don't know if the psalmist was doing this intentionally or if it just arose from deep inside, but actually begins to recite the fundamental creed of the Judeo-Christian faith, which is the Shema that goes, Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord alone. The psalmist then, intentionally or accidentally, begins to recite a creed, for God alone. The psalm starts. Creeds have a sordid history among us. Some now dismiss them as inauthentic. They lack a sort of genuine expression of how a person may be doing in that moment. And I understand, I get it, but on another level, creeds actually allow our voices to speak things that may or may not reflect the exact experience we're having in a moment. They allow us to be honest with ourselves and with one another. They allow us to offer a genuine reflection of how we're doing and how we're feeling, and still claim the historic faith of brothers and sisters throughout all time and in so many places. I personally may be down. I personally may be confused. I personally may have plenty of questions and lots of doubt. I may personally be anxious or worried, but we together have agreed for God alone. Creeds give us an opportunity to be honest with ourselves about how we're actually doing without having the immediate circumstances of my own reality need to be defining to all things at all times for all eternity. The psalmist invites us to confess corporately, for God alone. So friends, no matter where you are, no matter how you're feeling today, no matter what's swirling in your spirit, and no matter what's swirling around your life, Christians, for the longest time, have come together, being honest with themselves about where they are, and saying still, for God alone, my soul waits in silence. From him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall never be shaken. I'm eager to be with you, my friends. Peace of the Lord Christ be with you.